All right, great song. Way to close out the room. Yeah, you said you came around in 2011. Well, actually, you had your nick on 2012, which was June of 2012. You claimed you didn't know who our room was, which could be a total lie because there's no way you don't know who our room is. We are the number one Elvis room and have always been the number one Elvis room since we opened. So how you don't know who I am? I know you know who I am because you're a John Cotner person. So I know you know who I am because, believe me, he knows who I am. And he's the reason he's not on. I'm the reason he's not on Pal Talk anymore. So let's make that clear. So your ass clown is gone because of me. Yeah, no, he's living in a box in I think Fort Worth, Texas. Last time I checked, that's where he is. Nobody that claims to be Elvis should ever be allowed to be on Pal Talk because he's not. I know you remember him because you're a sheep. You're one of his sheep. That's cool. But I know you know who I am, so coming in here and saying you have no clue who we are, that's the point. Because you know who we are, and you know who I am. Ain't nobody on Pal Talk don't know who Rustywells is. If you don't know who I am, you've been living under a rock for the last 20 years. Just saying. You've been living under a rock if you don't know who I am, because I know you do. Ain't nobody on Pal Talk don't know who Rustywells is. Period. End of story. So, you're welcome to come in the room. You didn't cause that much trouble, and you're a little bit off the wall a little bit, but you're welcome in the room. If you're sort of an Elvis fan, but you can't be a true Elvis fan if you don't know who we are. But I don't boot people like John did. John would boot you if you didn't tell him where you lived. Okay, but I'm not like that. We're not like that. We're here for Elvis, the king of rock and roll, the greatest entertainer that ever lived, the one and the only. We got a lot of great people that come in here every night. Cheyenne's here, and Cheyenne runs the 24-hour Elvis music room, which was on Pal Talk before me. So they've been a longer running room as far as Elvis room than I have. And it's a great room. As a matter of fact, it's the first room I ever went into when I went on Pal Talk. So they're a great room, and she runs it. And they've been around forever. And the gentleman who runs that room is one of the finest people on Pal Talk. So I'm just putting that out there. But as far as a room that plays music and lets people sing and is an Elvis room, we are the longest running Elvis room that lets you sing of any Elvis room on Pal Talk. And there ain't no way you don't know who we are. So we will be back Wednesday, guys. We won't be here tomorrow. Keep that in mind. We won't be here tomorrow. Normally we are, but we won't be back tomorrow. But we will be back Wednesday night. Thanks for being here. As you know, this room is and always will be about Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, the one and the only. We will be back Wednesday night, same time, same place. Good night, everybody.